How to divert attention from digital overload introduction in today's world. It is almost impossible to imagine life without digital technology. Smartphones, computers, tablets, and smart devices have become an integral part of our daily lives. We check emails, messengers, social media, news often, without realizing how it affects our focus and mental state. Digital overload is a state of fatigue and emotional exhaustion caused by an excessive amount of information and constant exposure to screens. It manifests as reduced concentration, irritability, insomnia, and even physical discomfort, such as headaches and eye strain. The purpose of this text is to provide practical ways to reduce the impact of digital overload. Learn to manage attention, restore inner balance. Section 1. Recognizing the problem signs of digital overload to tackle the problem. It is essential to first recognize it. The main signs of digital overload include constant fatigue after using devices, reduced concentration and inability to focus on a single task, frequent distraction by notifications, social media, or email, insomnia or sleep problems, especially when devices are used before bedtime, emotional irritability, anxiety, a sense of being overwhelmed. Example: a day in the life of someone experiencing digital overload. Imagine a typical workday. 1. Upon waking, a person immediately grabs their smartphone to check news and social media. 2. At work, they receive dozens of notifications from emails, messengers, and apps. 3. Each notification distracts from the current task, reducing productivity. 4. After work, they continue scrolling through social media to relax, but the brain is actually overloaded. 5. Before bed, they cannot unwind, leading to insomnia and fatigue the next day. How to identify your digital triggers. Everyone reacts differently to digital overload. It is important to understand which factors cause stress and fatigue. Social media, constant comparison with others, emails and work notifications, pressure of urgency and expectation of immediate responses, games and entertainment, apps, habitual quick gratification. Multitasking, switching between tasks, reduces productivity and creates chaos. Practical exercise. Keep a digital time diary for a week. Record how much time you spend on social media, emails, and games, and note how you feel afterward. This helps identify your digital triggers and determine which habits to adjust. Section 2. Organizing. Time and space. Digital overload is often linked to chaotic device usage and a lack of clear boundaries between work, rest, and personal life. Organizing time and space is a key method to reduce the impact of technology on mental well-being. Establishing digital boundaries. Help control when and how you use devices. Screen-free time. Designate specific hours of the day to completely disconnect from gadgets. Device-free zones. Create quiet areas at home, like the bedroom or kitchen, where phones and computers are not allowed. Rule 1-to-1. For every 60 minutes of screen work, take a 5 to 10 minute break away from devices. Example: Ivan works from home and noticed that after 6 p.m., he constantly checks emails and social media. He decided to establish a rule: from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., no screens, only reading, walking, and family time. After a week, felt less fatigued and slept better. Time blocking and planning. Time blocking is a method of scheduling your day where each task is assigned a specific time block. Checklist: 1. Divide the day into major blocks: work, rest, personal time. Point 2. Plan specific tasks and goals for each. Block 3. Include digital breaks to allow the brain to rest from screens. Example: 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Morning routine without devices, 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Work tasks. 12 o'clock to 12:30. Lunch and walk. 12:30 to 15 o'clock. Work with notifications limited. 15 o'clock to 15:15. Short break with breathing exercises. 18 o'clock to 21 o'clock. Personal time without screen. Spatial organization, creating an organized Minimalist workspace and living space reduces stress. Minimize gadgets on the desk. Leave only essential devices. Organize cables and accessories. Visual cleanliness reduces feelings of overload. Separate relaxation space. A sofa, bed, or reading. Corner without electronic devices. Example, Maria noticed she constantly checks her phone in the kitchen. She decided to leave it in another room and use an alarm clock instead. Within a week, she could cook and relax without distractions. Practical exercise 1. Designate zones at home. Work. Personal. 2. Decide where devices are allowed and where. They are not. 3. Schedule daily digital breaks. 4. Monitor effects. Less irritability, better sleep. Improved focus. Section 3. Managing notifications and social media digital overload. Often stems from constant notifications and the habit of checking devices every few minutes. Managing this information flow is key to maintaining focus and mental well-being. Minimizing notifications. Choose only important notifications. Turn off social media sounds and vibrations, keeping alerts only for urgent messages. Use Do Not Disturb mode during work or relaxation periods. Example, Alex turned off all app notifications except for work-related ones. After a week, he became less distracted and completed tasks more efficiently. Scheduled social media use. Allocate specific times for social media. For example, 15 to 30 minutes in the morning and evening. Use a timer to prevent endless scrolling. Keep only useful content and unsubscribe from unnecessary feeds. Example, Kate used to check social media every 10 minutes. She decided to log in only in the morning and evening. Within days, she felt less irritated and more focused at work. Apps and tools for screen time control. Forest encourages not using your phone by growing a virtual tree. Rescue Time tracks computer time and analyzes productivity. Focus to do Pomodoro timer and task tracking. Screen time iOS, digital well-being Android. .in, time management tools. Example, Ivan installed Forest and noticed he spent less than 1 hour per day on social media instead of the usual 3 to 4 hours. Top 5 methods to minimize distractions. 1. Turn off notifications for all non-essential apps. 2. Set specific times for social media. 3. Use timers and apps to track. Screen time. 4. Delete unnecessary apps from phone and computer. 5. Create device-free zones at home and work. Practical exercise 1. Review all notifications on phone and computer. 2. Keep only the essential ones. 3. Set specific times for social media. 4. Try using one of the screen time control apps. 5. Track results. Less stress. Increased productivity. Improved sleep. Section 4. Attention and mindfulness techniques. Meditation and breathing practices. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for seconds, hold 7 seconds, exhale 8 seconds. Repeat 4 to 6 times. Body scan. Observe sensations in each part of the body and relax muscles. Thought observation meditation. Sit quietly for 5 to 10 minutes. Observe thoughts without engagement. Example, Olga practices for 7-8 breathing before bed. Within a week, she falls asleep faster and checks her phone less at night. Focus exercises. 1. Task-o-win screen technique. Pomodoro method. 25 minutes work, 5 minutes break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break. Visual focus. Choose an object and observe it for 1 to 2 minutes. Daily exercise checklist. A1. Morning. 5 minutes of breathing meditation. 2. Work. Pomodoro method with digital breaks. 3. Midday. Short walk without phone. 4. Evening. Throughout the day, 1 task 1 screen practice. Practical exercise. 1. Choose a breathing exercise or meditation for daily practice. 2. Set a timer for short breaks every 1 to 2 hours of screen work. 3. Take a short walk daily without gadgets. 4. Keep a diary of fatigue, focus, and stress levels. Section 5. Alternative ways to relax and entertain reading. In self-development, printed books improve focus and reduce eye strain. Learning materials and self-development without constant notifications. Example: Anna replaces evening social media scrolling with reading a book. After a month, she feels calmer and more focused. Physical activity: walks in fresh air, sports, yoga, running, swimming, fitness, squats, stretches. Example: Sarah G. added post-lunch walks and morning exercises. He became less fatigued and distracted. Live interaction and social connections: meet friends and family, shared hobbies, board games, crafts, sports, volunteering, or participating in offline communities. Example: Irene attends a painting club instead of social media, helping her relax and feel productive. Checklist of alternative activities: 1. Reading printed books. 2. Walking and sports. 3. Board games and live meetings. 4. Creative activities: drawing, music, crafts. 5. Participating in offline communities, practical. Exercise: 1. Choose a new gadget-free hobby or activity. 2. Dedicate at least 30 minutes a day. 3. Track your feelings: stress level, mood, focus. 4. Gradually increase live activity. Time. Section 6. Creating a long-term strategist. By-step monthly plan. Week 1. Awareness and analysis: keep a digital time diary. Identify digital triggers. Take short digital breaks of 5 to 10 minutes. Week 2. Minimizing distractions. Set up notifications. Choose specific times for social media. Implement time blocking. Week 3. Introducing alternative activities. Find gadget-free hobby. Dedicate at least 30 minutes daily. Practice breathing exercises or meditation. Week 4. Habit consolidation and review. Evaluate progress. Adjust long-term digital boundaries. Fine-tune habits according to stress, focus, and sleep. Checkpoints and success metrics: screen time. Reduce by 20 to 30% per month. Number of phone checks. Track reduction. Sleep quality and fatigue. Improvement. Mood and stress. Track calmness, productivity. Completing planned tasks. Practical. Exercise: 1. Create a monthly plan with digital breaks and alternative activities. 2. Keep a diary of time, mood, and productivity. 3. Review results weekly and adjust the strategy. 4. Gradually increase time spent on live activities. Example: Anton limited social media to twice a day. Does daily meditation and walks 30 minutes after work. After a month, phone checks halved, fatigue and stress decreased. Conclusion: digital overload is a modern problem affecting attention, productivity, and mental health. With a mindful approach, proper organization of time and space, notification management, mindfulness practices, and alternative activities, the load can be significantly reduced. Key recommendations: 1. Identify signs of digital overload and your triggers. 2. Organize time and space with digital breaks. 3. Manage notifications and social media. 4. Practice meditation, breathing exercises, and focus techniques. 5. Find live alternatives, hobbies, sports, social interaction. 6. Create a long-term strategy with plans and checkpoints. A systematic approach reduces stress and fatigue, improves productivity, sleep quality, and overall mental well-being. Gradual changes create sustainable habits, allowing you to enjoy technology rather than be controlled by it.